Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're excited to experience some top-tier quality content of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Hello, welcome in. It's video gaming time. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna do the whole copying over my save file thing. So we delete you. Copy you. Copy to here, yes. Okay. And then we're just gonna play the gibbity game. Just to kind of run through the child section and what I have so far in the adult section, so that we're keeping it fresh. That's the plan. And we'll see how it goes. There we go, that's better. I don't care. Hup. Hup. Whee! Stick. Climb. Listen. Sorry, I immediately imagined that in Navi's voice, which completely changed the tone. Whoa, my Z target there was all kinds of heck. That was weird. Okay, so we do this. Ah, boo. No, I don't like that. Need the stick. The run is dead. We would have to reset. Inventory, equipment and items. No. Amounts. Ah, boo. It's happened. Like the last 3 or 4 Ocarina of Time streams I've had to appeal. There we go, we're in. And it's always different ones. It's never the same one in a row. Okay, that feels about pretty darn close to the correct pathing there. But yeah, it keeps happening. Like every single Ocarina of Time stream, some part of Ocarina of Time's audio. Yeah, see, you get it. We remember the classic Bun Skuntley. He's been with Nintendo for ages. Dude's my uncle. He is the uncle that works at Nintendo. Oh, fuck. Alright. Not what I wanted. Okay, we got the Fwes. And it's still daytime. Oh boy. Oh, that was rough. Do you have any relation to my uncle that made Spyro? No. Alright, let's see if I can do chickens well. Oh, that one is running away. No. Okay. You are so right for that. Got him. I'm gonna save here. I want to see if I can do it without the grotto, but if I fail, then I'll just reload and go with the grotto. Ah! I can fix that. That was pretty poorly done. I almost saved it, but I threw it anyways. Just like this chicken! Oh god. This section isn't hard. It's only difficult because I'm doing the things. There we go, that was a lot cleaner. Nice, that's what that's supposed to look like. Time to get stuck on a trick for several hours? I'm gonna try not to. Oh god. And you're down the stairs? Alright, I think we might be cooked on this attempt. I'm gonna lose Navi. I don't know why that one keeps going all the way down there. It bothers the heck out of me. Okay. Still have Navi. Let's go! Yes, we did chickens without needing to do the grotto reset. Ooh, nice. What am I doing? Nope. All you got is leftover lasagna. Lasagna slaps, though. Nope. And then I actually want my stick on Z. That's not what I want. Or maybe it was. Why? I've practiced this so much. One, two, three, four. That's what I want. Facing away from me. We remember. One. Two. Three. Four. I failed. I had too many unbuffered frames. Oh. Turn. Save here. Too many frames. As a speed game is just too many one-framers? Yeah, that's valid. Oh, shit, I missed the frame. Hey, what's happening here? There we go, okay. I did the down too early. Oops. Did the Z target too early? I think it's just here. Okay, then we're floating up. Oh, a little too early. All right, back up. One, two, three. Oh my god. I did the exact same thing twice. Whoops. Three, one, two. Ooh, that was weird. I'm not supposed to release that early. Am I stuck? Yeah. Two, three. Dude, this is a wild amount of struggling for an honestly pretty easy trick. There we go. Holy cow. It's the Drac way, you're right. Is there a heart in here? No, I was really hoping there would be. It is faster. Wait, hold on. Do I need... Let me think. What comes next? What comes next is... No. It deals damage. The Wallmaster deals damage. It's like a void out. So I took too much damage. So normally you'd use the Wallmaster to carry you out of there, which is faster than just save quitting. But I don't have enough health for that. So I'm gonna save quit out and then leave with full health, which means I am gonna have to damage down. And it's fine. Yeah. Well, specifically the backup that I was doing, because I still forgot. I didn't look up the movement, the underwater movement, after the clip. So because of that, I had taken too much damage. Okay, I was hoping to skip this nonsense. Oh, where's the bridge? There it is. There it is, he says. Okay, my goal here is to reach the Castletown moat without actually loading the bridge. Get off. I loaded it when I turned. That's okay, it's already gosh dang daytime. I'm gonna try it one more time. I might just straight up not have enough daytime, actually. Oh, come on. Where am I? Because you can hear the gate going up. Okay, great, cool. I was right the first time. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. That should be about right. Nope. Dream's dead. I think... Oh my god. Hold on. I don't know why I did this. So the problem that I'm at right now is even though it looks awful, it's terrible, it's really clunky movement, would I be doing it correctly? And if I didn't arrive right before the turn of night, like arriving at Kakariko right before it turned nighttime, I would be able to set myself up to do a backwalk as it turned into nighttime. So nighttime would happen and the moat would not load, but the chain would. So I would be able to kind of wiggle myself onto the chain here, load the bridge, and then it would just zap me up there. I could collect my $60 and hop inside. But didn't work out. Are we not getting a stream tomorrow since you got the Sunday stream, or is that a bonus? I don't know yet. I feel like I'll do a stream tomorrow night. Because it depends on how I feel post-gym. Dude, that one dude in the water doesn't stand a chance. He keeps trying. I really need to practice this. Like, it's not a glitch, but it is a good... it's a sizable time loss if you fuck it up. And I could buy the Helion shield here, but I didn't get the extra 20. So I will grab it after Zelda cutscene. I have no idea how to do the... There's an owl skip there. I don't know it. I have never looked for it. It is not a priority to me. Oops. I need... those equips. Let's go, baby. First try. Woo! Alright, lesson learned. Don't do that. If you go far enough off to the side, there's no more map over there, you dingus. They should make a version of Kepori Bora's completely unskilled unless you 387 frame perfect inputs in a row and Louis funny. That's probably... That would be funny. If I ever make an Ocarina of Time ROM hack, I'll make sure to do that. Just for you. Oh my god, I found the position. What a god. Okay, much better. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I fucked up. That means I'm gonna be one bomb shoe down. I don't know if I can do that. I need to ask. Hold on, let me ask. And then I'll do this section again. Lancer, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Oh, that looked really good though. I don't know why I'm messing this up all of a sudden, but oh, that was correct, and then I went too far forward. There we go. Ah! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 it again. I pushed the wrong button because of your stupid 6, 7 garbage. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was sliding ever so slightly forward. Oh, fucking gosh damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Messed it up. Missed my Z button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is wrong? Is this a worn out Z button problem? That's me not knowing how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he changed it. Ah. Why was that the angle that happened? All right, and then because hold on. Like a skip scene command, I think. There's not. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is just go here and I will load the cutscene skip. Which means I'm gonna be blue from now on. What is my opinion on the Metropolitan Mutant of Arc? I think it's a really fascinating tale of history. It's a part of Joan that we don't really hear of, you know, nearly as often as I feel like we should. It was a really fascinating set of battles that Joan participated in and led to a great victory. However, many believe that it never even happened due to the involvement of enhanced people sometimes known as mutants. And so for a lot of scholars, they deny it. But there really is a shocking amount of evidence saying that it did happen. And that battle is actually what led to Joan being excommunicated by the Catholic Church. Fun fact. But I think it's great. I think there's a lot of important lessons to be learned in history. I'm dumb. I tried side hopping. This is too late. What? That'll do. Yay. The more you know. Yeah, see? I have no idea what the heck you're actually talking about. But I saw of Arc and was like, well, clearly this is a Joan of Arc thing. I always forget the camera's a little off. As you're facing slightly towards CAC. Okay, I gotta remember to buy the shield, which in my playthrough I would have gone and picked up the extra rupees. All right. Welcome to Door of Time Skip. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Woo, baby, let's go! We've done it. No. All right, cool. So this is the Master Sword. You then go through the entirety of the Master Sword cutscene, receive the Master Sword, become an adult after waiting 2.5 minutes to pass 7 years, and then you save and quit to get out. I don't know what early Master Sword is. Hold on, what is this save state? Oh, it's dot skip. Okay. Alright, and then here I am. I'm gonna save just a little bit of time, and we're just gonna start at the Dampe race. Alright, get your guesses in the chat, friends. Needs to be under a minute. Goal time is 50 seconds or less. Ow. Laser, you asshole. Rootbeer, I don't know if you're saying 3 seconds or what. You did. All right, I'll take a 54. A 54 with 2 fires, I'll take it. Am I super joyed about it? Not super, but I'm fine with it. I'll accept it. Am I close enough to just open it? No. But I was close. I was close to close enough. Actually... Actually, root beer was closer. If root beer was, doing like 3 seconds, then 53 seconds is definitely closer. To 54 seconds than 2 minutes and 45 seconds is. One. 2. 3. Fuck! 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now be careful. I'm gonna save a state here just in case. But I think I'm pretty good with my movement on this lately. I haven't been having too many issues. Nice. Pipkin Pip ambiguous 3. I have no clue. Stick to the wall. Nuts. That, come back over here. Okay. That movement was a lot better, and I think I've about figured it out. Okay, you are right the goddamn here. Well, alright, follow me right this way, mister. Ah, biscuits and gravy. Alright, follow me right this way, sir. When the camera's on the other side of him, I have a lot of trouble trying to figure out exactly what the cue is, because I'm watching his left arm, but if his left arm is obscured by his body, see, I'm just a little early every time. Oh, that time I just fucking missed because I was pushing toward him too much. Okay, I was too early again, and I'm too early by the same amount. I was too early anyways, because I didn't expect to actually get the correct angle. How did I miss? I got too close. Ah! Brother. There we go. That's a backup if you do it too late. What? He turned because I got a little too close at the very end. I did the same thing twice in a row. I'm really good at being consistent. I just wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by my distance. Too early. Why is this such a struggle for me right now? Brother. Okay, I want to do that, but without taking the damage. Cool. What if instead of dead hand, it was a live hand and he was kind and baked me cookies? Then I wouldn't be stabbing him with a sword. I would gladly accept the cookies. Also, for this you've ever seen current GSR, welcome to this. You're about to see some wild shit. So I've explained this a few times, but what if the cookies were laced with C4? Then I would die. Thanks for asking. Preferable. So when it comes to dungeons, the collision for the entire dungeon is always loaded. It's just the textures are not. So textures and actors are not until you enter the room, but the collision is always there. So I'm gonna use this wonky corner with all of its weird angles to fall into a very specific room. Come along with me. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do this because the knockback, leave me alone, because the knockback from the sword swing hitting the wall and then switching to hover boots at the right time is gonna let me go real fast. I need one more frame. There we go. That was weird. Oh, it's because I normally have I like hookshot on C down here. Ah, biscuits and gravy. What? Yeah. The one-framers wouldn't be so bad if I was better. That's the exact frame I want. I need one more frame. One more frame. There we go. So the room that I'm in right now is here. Let me save the state. Yeah, we oot shooting up here. So the room that I'm in right now. Is it scene? Collision, show collision. So the room that I'm in right now, and I saved the state so I can move around. This is the last room of the dungeon, right before the boss door. That's the boss door over there. This is the locked door right here. This is the locked door after the boat. So you can see over there, that's the big room that the boat floats through. That red area is a death plane. Or a void out dealio. And then you can see all sorts of, like, the entire rest of the dungeon. The really big room over there with all the guillotines coming down. And then that's the room that I came from by slipping through the corner that's right underneath of my B button, right? So all of this collision is always here, which is cool. Correct. So I'm gonna load my state, I'm gonna turn off collision, and I don't see any of this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna save my state, I'm gonna turn back on collision to show you that movement just pulled me safely across the invisible platforms to arrive here at the boss door. I don't have the boss key, so we get to do one of your favorites. More frame perfect shenanigans. Okay, hold on. I couldn't do a turn. It was impossible to me. So I dropped the bomb shoe by using the shield, and I pause on that very first frame. And then I'm gonna use the nut when I'm coming out of the pause. And now I'm gonna hold diagonally down, but a little bit more left than down. Or a little more down than left. And I'm looking for the frame where Link basically disappears, right here. And I fucked up. That was a positioning problem. Yeah, I nut on the bomb shoe, which causes it to explode, and that's meant to shove me through the wall. There we go. And that skips the boss door. And now we do a jump slash coming down here. So Bongo Bongo positions you to be opposite you from the center. So in respect to the center. So he's always going to be on the other side of the thing from you. So I'm going to be holding down here as I save my state. So he's going to reposition himself real quick. And I'm going to die because I fucked up. I just have to do a Navi thing. I forgot to be holding down. There we go. There, that's Bongo Bongo. Woo! And now we just go for here. And now we get into the section of the run that I literally learned today. I want to free myself. I feel like that's a way, there's a way I can do that. Hold on. Not macro, not launches, debug? No. Settings? No. Scene. New flags, set flags. We can do free cam. Free cam is fun. Whoa. Sorry. Fucking around. Hold on. Where am I? Oh. I'm panning. I look around with the stick. Go up and look down and there we are. There I am. I did it. Boundary Break's gonna sue me. Oh no. But yeah, look at this. Look at this whole area. This whole place exists. How cool and fun. Anyway. Let's just do macro import post shadow. All right, welcome to Post Shadow, where shit gets fucky. This is the part of the run that I learned today. Can you use that lawyer, the hammer, or whatever his name was? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, what I need to do, I need a fairy in a bottle. But I also need more than one bottle. Now, astute viewers may recognize, oopsie poopsie, Mr. Streamerman only has one bottle. That's okay, because Mr. Streamerman no longer needs the Deku Nuts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to duplicate my bottle and delete my Deku Nuts. Like a man who doesn't want children anymore. So I'm gonna save my state. I'm gonna throw this. And I need to... Did that do it correctly? Did that set it properly? I don't think so. No, it did not. So I need to pick up the rock and throw it. So basically the way that bottles work is instead of just going, oh, he used a bottle, I'm gonna put the item that he put in the bottle into the bottle. The game is gonna go, okay, so he used C left as his last item. And we're running the bottle script. So what we're gonna do is we are going to replace the C left item with a bottle that has a bug in it, right? But we can trick the game into telling it a different C button to use instead. So I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna pick this up and throw it. And then I'm gonna use the bottle and the shield immediately to pull out the bottle, but interrupt actually swinging it. And actually, hold on. I think I have to do this whole thing together. There we go. Ta-da! Now I have 2 bottles. I put bugs into my Deku Nuts, and the Deku Nuts became a bottle. How cool. Ta-da. I basically interrupted the bottle swing by shielding, and then told the game that my bottle is actually on C right and not on C left, I promise. And then used Z target to move around while still holding up my shield, because that stores that value of C right being my bottle, definitely my bottle, I promise. And then only dropping shield the moment I swing with the bottle again. And then it stores the bug bottle on C right. And now I need a fairy. It's RNG of a fairy appearing, so we might have to try a couple times. I sure did bot reported. Ta-da! Oh, you did the reporting? Nice. I also banned him. Okay, so now I have my fairy. I do need to keep that fairy there. And now we're going to Dodongo's Cavern. Yay! And we're going to Dodongo's Cavern exclusively because I need bombs. So fun fact about that joke, it's a good joke. But fun fact about that joke, so GSR used to be called no IM / WW, which stands for no item manipulation and no wrong warp. So item manipulation is is a bunch of different glitches. One that I can think of is delayed get item manipulation, where you can change when the game gives you the hands over the head, you got a new item cutscene, in a different area that makes it run something else into your inventory instead. And then no wrong warps. It was later changed again in source requirement. I don't know why, but it was, and so it is. But yeah, it bans those two glitches. So I'm gonna save my state here. Bust into Dodongo's Cavern. And now we're gonna do a glitch called Doom Jump, which has nothing to do with killing demons. But here we are. You may notice I'm close to dying. I also noticed. Thank you for noticing. Your noticing has been noticed and will be reported to the authorities. And then I need to look for this triangle. So I say triangle because I'm gonna look at the ground, and those 3 dots that form the triangle right there, I need to look for that. And then there's this dark spot right here in the middle of my screen. I'm gonna stand on that, and then I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna save a state again, and I'm gonna line up my hook shot to the right side of the bridge. Z target, and my goal is to die. But it's to die at a very specific moment. So I'm gonna backflip by holding while holding down, and then do some frame perfect pause buffering. Lancer's favorite. To die on the exact same frame that the hookshot connects with the ladder, and it does cool things. I'm gonna go past the ladder by a single frame. Come on. I'm gonna release it. I'm gonna go, and it'll slowly go back down because I'm still in Z target. And the first frame that the ladder is targetable, I'm gonna shoot the hook shot. It should be after 2 more frames. Never mind, there it is. And I unpause and release. And I die the same frame that the hook shot goes off. The hook shot works by shoving you full of Y value momentum, and because you die, that interrupts the hook shot, but it still gave you the momentum, and it launches you 1,000 feet in the air. I didn't mean to hit that button. That's just time loss. And then I get the bombs. Ta-da! And now comes the part of the stream where we're just kind of chilling. We're hanging out. As I go back and forth between the speedrun that I've been learning from and playing the game. And we're just gonna be chatting. So I hope you guys brought your chat content. So he runs up here, and then is this just normal human being bombs the thing and go, ooh, that's an interesting way to do that. Okay. Hell yeah, Lancer. Dracovian chatter. I don't know why that's fucking funny. What are his equips? Okay, bomb. Keep the bugs. Bugs are over here, I guess. I fucked up. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. I promise I've played Rando before. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give me back the 2 bombs because I didn't put a save state, but I know I'm gonna want those bombs. Inventory amounts, and we go to the bombs and change it to 19. Now I have 19 bombs, and then I'm gonna use one. Save a state. And I fucked it up. 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 There we go. What? Oh, it's because of the big slope. I need to go over here. And I fucked it up. And I fucked it up. Why? Hmm. Okay, do I have to do it this way? I might have to do it this way. What do you mean? Wow, it's just that easy. Wow. Cool, well that took goddamn forever. No. It worked. No. Oh my god, it worked both times. Alright, so now I need to get magic here. And I need to use ocarina items to do it. The problem is I don't fucking know how. I don't know how he does it. Why do you pull out a bomb? What the fuck? Oh. Wait, hold on. What is he doing? Pulls a bomb immediately. Is he mashing it to come in here? No, he just is really good. He hesitates for a moment. And he's holding ever so slightly. No, he doesn't start the ESS until after he picks up the things. Is he damaging? I think he might be damage boosting. Hold on, let me see if the bomb is actually necessary in terms of doing this trick. Okay, so we put down the bugs. Down the bugs. Hold on. All right, because I know a way I can do this. And then involves backflipping, but I'm curious as to what the fuck he's doing. Hold on, hold on. I've got a reference for this. I think. Zelda speed runs. Ocarina of Time. Techniques. Ocarina items. If you empty a bottle one frame after putting the bottle away while standing in place, Link will play a fake ocarina with his hands around. This is 1.0 only, so never mind. Out of extended super slide animation. Oh! However, I think that's... Wait, bomb method? Is it bomb method? Bomb in a show item, spell, or bottled item. If you hold a bomb over Link's head and let it explode, Link will keep holding his arms overhead for several frames during the explosion. This is what he's doing. Okay. You must be moving around when the bomb explodes so the damage from the explosion does not cause him to drop his arms too soon. On the same frame that Link lowers his arms, use an item that would normally cause a cutscene, such as a magic bean, bugs, or Din's fire. I have bugs. Instead of using the item, Link will play a fake ocarina. Setup. Pull out a bomb. Begin back walking or walking around before it explodes. On the 11th explosion frame, pause the game. Frame where Link still has his hands up, but the bomb's shadow disappears. Second frame that the explosion dims. Buffer the button for the item as you unpause. If done correctly, Link should be holding an invisible ocarina. Got it. Or... Thanks so much for the failed trumpet, by the way. I'm holding a bottle in my hand. And I fucked it up. I'm probably just gonna do that until I learn the other method, because the other one is frame perfect. And I'm not feeling that right now. But because I know the song, I can still play it even if I'm using a fake ocarina. And the one I'm doing is called Ocarina Items, where basically I am tricking the game into giving me an ocarina because I am backflipping using the blue bottle in my hand, and the fact that it's blue is just because there's an item in the bottle. But I'm holding a blue bottle. I backflip and use the blue bottle, and before I land, use anything else. Pretty much anything else. And it'll make that item look like play like an ocarina. But now I have magic. And now, what are we doing? So we have the same amount of bombs here. Is he just back walking? Yeah, he's just straight back walking. Going into Goron's. So we're heading for... we're heading for Minuet. Okay. So he's taking some strategic damage to get down to a half a heart. Okay. So now we get to learn the Minuet death time. So this will be part of an issue of me being at full health right now. But it's okay. I can let a rock hit me for a half a heart, and it'll be okay. Would shoot. I want to be at a half a heart when I get into Lost Woods, so I'm gonna jump here, and I don't want to land all the way down. I just want to go here. Oh. Please. I've played rando before. Please, sir. Please, sir. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a bomb jump here. Or a ground jump. To get up here. To skip the maze. And then I think he does something fancy schmancy here. No, he's just going across. Oh, okay. Ha ha! Get fucked, you big ass nerd. Okay, and now I need to learn how to die. So yeah, you just run right through like that, and then you're fine. Oh, you did something there. So you back cross, you back walk across. Oh, how do you position that? Oh, that's actually really close. Okay, hold on. No, I'm dumb. I forgot. The first one goes right past you. Oh! Oops. Ta-da! Aww.
Alright. What is he doing here? Oh! Okay. That's what it was. So you backwalk. As soon as it passes you, hop over. As soon as you see him, hop, hop. And then you're in. It's as easy as that. That didn't work that time. So I'm not doing it quite right, I guess. YOLO. Not even close. Brother. Yeah, I knew that wasn't right. This probably won't work. I think I'm too far back. Yeah. Too early. How are you timing this? Is there something you're looking for? What? You're not timing this at all, in fact? Well, that's good to know. It's right as he's passing his leg. He's doing the 2 side hops. Dropping Z target. Sword swing. Neutral sword swing with a shield. And Z target. Side hops to the right. He's holding straight down. Pulls the bomb. As soon as he lands and backwalks. Okay. Okay, that one didn't work. Why is it not working? What the frick? What am I missing? I don't even know how that happened. I don't know how that was a vertical slash. I'm not sure. I'm gonna write a note down to practice this. Those cheat codes for Final Fantasy VII? Do it. That does actually happen quite often. Jump too early. Okay, we pretend that I died here. Ooh, wow, so impressive. Macro. Import state. Movement to Lost Woods, Mido skip, Minuet CS skip, movement to GV. Oh god, we're going to Drew. Oh, fuck. Alright, load state. So you die in the Minuet cutscene, giving you the Minuet warp song. And now we need to practice the super slide. What do you mean, nah? How does that not transition? How does that not translate? I'm very, like, I'm well within... Is there something I'm not understanding about that? Going from a, maybe it's like a super slide to extended super slide, that shit don't work. So for a super slide, and the 2-bomb super slide. But now, if I want to go into an extended super slide, which is what this is all about. During a regular super slide, slightly tilt the joystick down to either the left or right. This must be a very slight tilt, and just enough to have pressure on the joystick. At this point, you can now remove the Z and R buttons. Oh, it's because I'm still holding Z. That's why. Fucked up. Okay, so I want to go a little bit to the right. See, if I position this like that. I do it way too early. Hold this for a while. I can set up my angles. And fuck it up. Yeah, that's gonna be a major problem. Changing angle at super slide is really hard. So it might be better for me for right now to just practice getting the angle correct. That takes me most of the way there. Like this. This is clean. And then I can just backwalk the rest of it. And it's fine. I think for right now, that's good enough for me. And then just blow chunks all over that. So we have now reached the furthest I have ever done GSR. And the other times that I've tried to learn this route, this speed run, this is as far as I've made it. And I'm curious of if I can just do one of these numbers. Hold on. It's too early. So I'm in a super slide. And I can just do that. That's not correct. It's too early. Okay, we are in the super slide. I can take off the boots and just walk across. I imagine there's probably a better way to do this. Hold on, how does Speedrunner do it? He does the same thing! I'm a genius! Except for he hesses all the way across because he's really good at it. He takes off the hover boots after the thing so that the slide can continue, just like I should have done and could have easily done. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, everyone. You are now exactly where I am. We're both learning together. I've never gotten this far in my life. So what do we got going on here? So you get infinite sword glitch. And then you're just back walking along here. You're just going to the ladder, right? No. No. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Okay. Do I have to? Do I have to do that? I feel like there's another way I can do it. I mean, I'll tell you what. I can just get caught. Oh, not quite. Because I might have to consult a tutorial. Because I know that I can get my way up there. So hold on. Bear with me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. All right, how do you position yourself? Hold on. So you hook shot up. And kind of wiggle along there. So you're right on the edge. Whoops. Well, and then what? Oh, God.
Now you want to pull out your hook shot and aim at this little corner right here. You want to shoot it with your hook shot and you'll be clipped through the floor.
It really is just that easy. It's just that easy. Wow. Oops. Ah. Hey, wait a minute. It's not at the corner, it's a little above. And now you're here. Now what?
So now once we're on top of the prison,
You guys get to hear the tutorial a little bit.
Called gate skip. I'm going to show you a couple ways to do this. There's been a couple strats that have been found of it.
I don't want to listen to it. Okay, we're game playing. Playback speed. Drop that shit to normal. Play the video. Oh, you can just kind of... Hold on. Nope. So, hold on. He has this on. What are you doing? You're turning 90 degrees to the right. Oh, you're doing 90 degrees to the right and then a side hop roll. Okay. Wow. Wow. I didn't resave the state. I meant to. After equipping this. Hey, what gives? Hey, what gives? Okay, so now I'm here. What do you mean? All right. I'm really over here thinking that I can just get through this. So you are on the edge. You are looking in a direction. And then you're gonna run forward to get your momentum. Roll up left. Switch to up right. And side hop. Whoa! How quirky and fun. Okay. I fucked up. Oh, God. Okay. Aha. I see. Oops. I need to be a little bit more over this direction. Ah! Oh, that was really close. Like that. No! Oh, that was close. This is actually really difficult. Oops. Turn. I mean, basically I'm trying to do like zigzag movement. How is he doing that? So first of all, let me make sure I'm getting the angle correctly. I am not. I do not have the angle correct. Wait, yeah, I do.
Okay, so this angle's correct. And then you're running straight forward. Go up left. As soon as you start to turn, you roll. And then as soon as the roll starts, you switch to up left, or to up right. And then, yeah, okay. Like that, but with a better angle. Oh, oh. Like that? Oh, what? No. Oh, what? Oh, wait, am I supposed to jump slash at some point? Yeah. Jump slash right as you pass over the little curve there. Okay. So I need to have my sword out. I was a little early on the jump slash. I was a little fucked up, I think. Oh. Yes! Oh, let's go! Great! So the trick here is as soon as the roll happens, where am I? Oh, there I am. So as soon as the roll happens, beautiful. Okay, so now from here, now what? And then you just kind of run along the edge. Oh, what the heck? Wow, look at that. Yeah, you just run along the edge and you come back down and pop back in bounds.
and get caught because god damn it. Hmm. Okay, I need to stop running when I land. No. Hold on. I'm not rolling back over fast enough. Because then it just gets stuck. I can't get to... Because I just fall down. There we go. Because, yeah, if I do that, I have to do this kind of like weird backwards thing. Like that. And I shouldn't have to do that? There we go. Can I hit the loading zone? No. That works. There. Alright. Interesting.
Okay, so I think the problem might be that I'm... Yeah, I think the problem might be that I'm just, killing myself. Slashing too early. I'm not rolling back to the right fast enough. What the heck? Ah. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening to me. I'm forgetting to roll back. Forgot to roll. There we go. There. Cool. And now I have hover boots, so I can just backwalk this shit. Over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, and now we are at the this movement here. So what I'm gonna do, I want to turn on collision and view that shit. So you leave straight up, touch, go, and it's just straight to the left. Okay, and you want to be on the left side of this bump. As soon as you go over the hill, turn hard left. And then keep going. And when the ground evens out, you go across. Okay, so this isn't too bad. So I go up, hit the bump and go left. Go over and angle down. Be on the left side of this hill. And fuck up. Okay. So we go out. Bump and angle left. Okay, bump and angle harder left. Kind of coming back down. I saw the box. Dang it. Okay, so it's hard left. Okay. So we go bump hard left And then we go until here, be on the left side of this bump as you pass it. You're gonna go here. Is a hard right? No, it's a hard left. And then you can head towards the double sticks in the distance. There it is. Okay. Ho ho! Haunted Wasteland. So we go. Hit the bump, go hard left. Go hard left again. Ooh, but not that hard. You don't want to go straight for the box. You go here and you go hard left. Go left. Kind of turn towards the sticks. Okay, so you're kind of going halfway between the sticks and the box. Okay, hard left. Go here, be on the left side of this hill. Kind of going halfway. Nope. So you go here, hard left. Be on the left side of this hill. And then what does this look like? I go up, and as soon as I get over the bump, that's when you re-angle. Have the box on your left side. And then you can turn towards the sticks and you're good. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me try that again. So you go out here, you go hard left. I'm gonna be on the left side of this dune. And then as soon as you bump over that hill, you put the box on the left side of your screen and you run. And then I can turn towards these two sticks and get to Desert Colossus. Hell yeah. Okay. Welcome to hell. Welcome to Desert Colossus. I need to do the very first hover of the run. Woo! So we're just backwalking our happy asses to the Spirit Temple entrance. Now you could do the whole ass dungeon, but that takes a very long time. Like I'm talking about like losing minutes of time. This is gonna be a whole ass adventure. That's for sure. So let's see. You do hover. Okay. Okay. Let me... Oh, not that. Want that. For this. Yeah, that works. Okay. So this is what I'm going to be doing. This is the hover. I didn't know it was going to be cropped out that well. Sweet beans. So this is Spirit Hover. This is a trick that I've been dreading. So a hover, before I show you it,
I'll kind of talk about it so you can understand a little bit of what you're looking at. So a hover is done by setting up infinite sword glitch. It's the crouch stab with Navi text on the bird, the Gwei, so that you are infinitely swinging your sword, basically, right? So one of the properties of while you are swinging your sword is you cannot fall down while you are swinging your sword on the ground. So because of that, we can use infinite sword glitch and damage sources and backflips and shielding to pick ourselves up off the ground. And we're going to be using our bomb shoes and our bombs to get our happy asses up high enough so that we can skip to the silver gauntlets chest on the hand of the Colossus. So let's see how it plays out. So he got infinite sword glitch on the Gwei that's coming down from the sky. He's going to set himself up on the stairs, dropping a bomb on the stairs. He's going to backflip with his shield out to land on the Gwei. It does kill it. And then he's going to wait for the bomb. He's going to pull out his bomb shoes and switch to hover boots. Hover boots are necessary because it changes your floatiness in the air. And then he's basically backflipping and shield dropping bomb shoes while holding the shield out. And then he turns around and he's using some bombs for it. And once he's high enough, he can switch to regular boots, do a regular ass backflip. And then he's using the hook shot there to angle himself because it's a thin line that we can walk across. And once you're at the top, you aim for the chest. And there you go. That's Spirit Hover. I'm not looking forward to practicing this and learning this. This shit stresses me out. So let's return. Let's go return. Macro. Import state. Spirit Hover. Okay, so I've got my bombs. I've got my bomb shoe. Ah, biscuits. Oh. How are you? Oh, wait, are you... Hold on. That's how it is. You have to Z target. Okay. This is actually going better than I thought. Ah, I can't kill the Gwei though. Oops, forgot to Z target. Okay, I think we're cooking. So now we can switch. Ah! Wait, how do I turn around? How do you turn around? Oh my god. I just realized you guys haven't seen anything. I'm so sorry. Alright. Let's see how he turns around and then I'll actually put my own screen back on. Wait, does he just pull a bomb and then just turn around with his whole ass uses the analog stick button? Wow. Let me try that. Wait, how does that work? How do you turn around while hovering? Let me go back to my notes, and you guys can see this is my notes. Hover. Hovering. Pressing Z will lock your angle, preventing you from readjusting your hover midair. If you target something, an enemy, whatever, while hovering and untarget, it will unlock your angle. Well, that doesn't help me. All right. I may need to watch an actual, like, spirit hover tutorial. Because, like, he gets the hover set up. And then he just turns, like some kind of Giga Chad. Oh! Okay, so he gets his thing. He sets up. So he's able to change his angle because he didn't do that. Okay. All right, so let's try this here. How did you do that? First of all, it does help to actually get the infinite sword glitch. I'm testing something, hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Dude, I am trying desperately. Whoa, God. This is gonna be a long time investment. Nope. Got the Z target. I need to drop my bomb sooner. But not like that. Dang it. I got it once. Ah. I'm getting a little closer. Getting a little closer to figuring this out. Ah, boo. Okay. We're cooking. Okay, so now we can do this. I think I can save this state. I need hover boots as well. Hold on. Now I can save this state. Ah. I think I might have... So I think the problem is that I'm currently Z-targeted, and I don't know how to undo that. I don't think I can. I mean, not unless I can get knocked out of it. So I think if I can time this correctly. Ah!
I wasn't trying to kill it. How do I don't know. Ugh. Too early. Too late. All right. Well, this is kind of a moot point, because like I need to do this hover. So how does he stop? I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually watch a real tutorial on this to fully understand what it is that's going on. Because basically, if you use Z targeting during a hover, it locks your camera and you cannot turn around. You also cannot get out of Z targeting unless you target and untarget something else. And I don't know. Oh, hold on. Is he targeting one of his bomb shoes? I don't know. I'm gonna check out an actual tutorial of this. When we come back tomorrow. Tomorrow night is gonna be the Spirit Hover stream, where I will probably spend the majority of the evening working and refining on this one trick. Hovering is hard. Spirit Hover is difficult. But it saves many minutes over going through the whole ass dungeon. Because, I mean, there's a weird hover trick you can use to get over the silver gauntlet box, like the silver push block. And then you'd still have to navigate through the dungeon as adult. That's a lot. So, I'm tired. My eyes are sore. I hope you had a good time, Rip here. Hope you enjoyed. We made some really solid progress. This is officially the furthest I've ever made it into learning GSR. And we're about halfway through. Yay. Cause after Spirit Temple, let's see. So we're halfway through in terms of time, but in reality, after Spirit Temple, which I have to do Spirit Hover, and then I have to do another super slide across the hands in order to get to to spawn the golden the mirror shield chest. And then I'm not going to get the boss key So there is a way to hippity hip hop your way up the lady statue to clip back behind the boss door. So I'm gonna have to learn another BK skip. And then we're in Twinrova. Not a huge problem there. Largely vanilla, except for you void out at the end of the Nibiru fight. So that you die during the cutscene. You don't have to sit through that nonsense. And then after Twinrova, I've got the 2 medallions that I need at that point. Shadow Medallion, Spirit Medallion. And then from there, all I have to do is use Minuet to warp to Forest Temple, get the bow, which is through a number of different ways. One of the possible glitches is Jungle Jump, which is... I don't know if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to do an alternate route. But I'm going to get the bow, and then I'm going to get the fuck out, go back to Temple of Time. That gives me my light arrow cutscene. I have everything that I need. And then the last chunk of time in the run is just climbing Ganon's castle and beating the game. So time-wise, the beginning of Spirit Hover is about 39 minutes into the hour and 8-minute speed run. I'm using the second place run as my comparison. So we're technically about halfway through in terms of time, but in terms of a lot of heavy learning, we're almost done. Copium. We learn Spirit Hover. We learn the statue climb. We learn jungle jump or whatever strat I want to use to get to the bow quickly and easily. And then it's trial skip, which makes it to where I can jump right into Ganon's tower without having to do any of the medallion trials. And then after that, it's basically just vanilla, except for there is a skip during the castle escape. So right after Ganondorf's fight, there's a setup and you do a bomb and you fall off a ledge, and then it skips you to the very end of the castle escape. So you get into the Ganon fight really fast. And that's the last thing. So there's only like 5 more things for me to learn, including Spirit Hover. So we're getting there. We are absolutely getting there. Yeehaw. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Thanks for the GGs. You have a wonderful night. Let me see if someone's live to raid you over to. Probably not. Yeah, everybody else is eeping. Actually, you know what? Use 2 hands, which you may or may not remember. I met him because he was the only other person streaming Guardians Crusade casual playthrough. Right now, he's doing some Ocarina of Time. Maybe it's a randomizer. I don't know. Let's raid over to him. Actually, it just looks like he's chilling right now. I don't know. Either way, he's a cool dude. Go hang out, go have some fun. Hi, Condi! Good to see you, my friend. I hope that, hope life's treating you well. Hope you've been having a good time. I've been learning a speedrun of Ocarina of Time, and it's been only a little bit of hell. But I'm going to bed. It was great to see you. If you pop by again tomorrow night, you can see me trying to use bombs and other explosives and a bird to float through the air and get Mirror Shield with almost nothing. Yeehaw, that's gonna be the entirety of tomorrow night, is probably just that one trick. But you have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys later. Life's been life, yeah. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Send that raid. Go hang out with Use 2 Hands. They were doing Ocarina of Time before. I don't know if they still are, if they're taking a break, if they just finished something, or if they're just chilling. But either way, this dude's pretty cool. So go hang out. Have a wonderful night. Bye.